Hurufism, Arabic, hurufiyya, adjective form hurufi, literal meaning letters of the alphabet, was a mystical kabbalistic Sufi doctrine, which spread in areas of western Persia, Anatolia and Azerbaijan in later 14th, early 15th century. The founder and spiritual head of the Hurufi movement was Fażlu l-Lāh with Makron h Asta-A with Makron ba with Makron d, also called Nāimī, 1340–1394. Born in Astrabad, Iran, he was strongly drawn to Sufism and the teachings of Mansur Al-Hallaj and Rumi at an early age. In the mid-1370s Nāimī started to propagate his teachings all over Persia and Azerbaijan. While living in Tabriz, Fazlallah gained an elite following in the Jalayirid court, where the writing of his main work, Jawidan-Al-Kabir, allegedly took place. At that time he was still in the mainstream of Sufi tradition. Later, he did move towards more esoteric spirituality, and, failing to convert Timur, was executed in 1394 near Alinja castle in Nakhchivan by the ruler's son Miran Shah. The uprising of Hurufi, who had gathered a large following, was crushed in Azerbaijan, but the popular movement survived for another decade or so in different guises. Key elements. According to Fazlallah, the key to open seventh sealed book, the Quran, is a kabbalistic system of letters that is expounded by later Hurufi in the Hidayat Nama, Jawidan, and in the Maram Nama. The universe is eternal and moves by rotation. God's visage is imperishable and is manifest in man, the best of forms Zuhur Kibriya. God is incarnated in every atom. Hurufi considered Fażlu l-Lāh with Makron h, a manifestation of God's force after Adam, Moses, and Muhammad. God is also embodied in words, and the 28 letters of the Arabic alphabet and the 32 letters of Persian one are the basis for love and beauty in the world. 7 is a key number corresponding to noble parts of the face, the verses of Al-Fatiha and verbal confession of faith. Man is a supreme copy of the divine and the key to Haqiqah. According to R. N. Frye's Cambridge History of Iran, Hurufism was an expression of Ismailism in its mystical identification of human figure, but differed in its recognition of Haqiqah in the substance of letters rather than in the person of the Imam. After his death Nāimī's ideas were developed and propagated by Al-Imduddin Nasim and Ali ul-Lāh in Azerbaijan and Sayyid Ishaq in Turkey. Poet Nasim, 1417, and other Hurufi make kabbalistic tendencies subordinate to mystic concepts of Sufism, and specifically those of Mansur Al-Hallaj, who was another great influence on Nasim. Through Nasim's poetry Hurufi ideas influenced, in different degrees, people like Niazi Misri, Fazlallah, Habibi, Khatai, Ismaili, and Rushani. The Betashi Sufi order that was once widespread in Anatolia and the Balkans was a repository for the Hurufi teachings and writings. In fact, many of Hurufi manuscripts that are extant today were safeguarded in the libraries of Betashi lodges. Hurufi terms and concepts permeate Betashi poetry. Gul Baba provided an extensive compendium of Hurufi ideas in The Key to the Unseen. The Shat-Tari Tarika is a contemporary repository of Hurfi Muqatta'at, Secrets of the Alphabets. Contemporary influences. The scenes of Fazlullah's execution and of Nāimī's brutal flailing in Aleppo appear in the Azeri language movie Nāimī, 1973. Hurufism plays a role in Turkish author Orhan Pamuk's novel The Black Book. Hurufism also plays a role in Ian MacDonald's futuristic novel, The Dervish House.